Wow. For this episode and the past one, man, Arrow, you suddenly had a... When you hit your... It was kind of like with Legend of Korra. When you hit your lowest point, that was your most powerful. Seriously, these past two episodes have been really great. I can't believe, like, wow, we had a super decline and now this? Holy crap! Man. So... this episode pretty much is... There's not much to talk about other than it was really awesome, but there isn't a lot to talk about with this episode, and nothing major really. I'm pretty sure next week's episode is going to be major because a certain somebody gets into a certain armor. Yeah. So... But this episode was really good. It was one thing though, and someone brought this up. And I was like, "Huh, that's a good point." Remember that whole speech that Oliver made as the Arrow to everybody in the Glades, and he's like, "I failed this city, and I will never fail you again. I will never leave you again." And in the next episode, he leaves with Thea back to Leon Yu. So I find that kind of I don't know if you could call that irony. No, I'd call that weird. So yeah, it's really cool to see, Thea and Oliver train together, and this also delves into the whole story of Oliver finally telling Thea that she killed Sarah. She was the one who killed Sarah, and wow, I'll get to that when I get to that, but for the most part, let me say this as well, because this was the selling point, and I'm pretty sure it was the selling point for Mr. Coolio Vids 101. Slade is back. Back again. Slade is back to kill your friends. Slade is back. Slade is back. Slade is back. Slade is back. With a real Slade Wilson, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. I'm gonna stop now. So, yeah, Slade Wilson's back, and he comes off like Jason. He comes off like freaking Jason Voorhees mixed with, if you gave him, who was it I thought of? But yeah, he comes off more or less like he comes off like a slasher in a horror movie in this episode, where he just pops out of nowhere, beats the shit out of Thea and Oliver, and leaves them to die, more or less, and then comes back again, and he turns on and he pretty much, even without the Mirakuru, he can easily hold his own against Oliver and Thea, so I thought that was really cool. We also got a quick mention of Captain Boomerang. We didn't see him, but we got a cool little mention of him. What else? So it was always cool to see Manu Bennett come back as Slade. That was frickin' awesome to see him back. And I'm pretty sure this isn't the last time we're going to see him. I'm pretty sure this isn't the last time we are going to see Slade in an episode. I'm pretty sure this isn't the last time we haven't seen Slade, because he says something in here. He pretty much says that, you've lost your father, you've lost your mother, and now you're starting to lose your sister, so I don't have to go after her. What was that little blonde's name you like so much? Felicity, right? And they've been alluding a lot in this season of Oliver being forced to lose somebody. So, if I were Coolio Vids, if I know Coolio Vids, if I know Anthony, he's really just thinking, "Oh, please, Slade, break out and kill Felicity. She's worn out her welcome." To which I'm inclined to agree. I really liked Felicity in the first two seasons, but now I've just been like, she's just there to be, she's just there to be bait for Oliver to date. And, yeah, she's just been there like, I'm the quirky geek girl who's, really good at computers. Also, I have a thing for Oliver that makes, either the Tumblr fans happy or the other viewers of the show facepalm in anger. Guess which side I'm on. Anyway. So, we also get some really cool flashbacks of Oliver returning to the city and also getting a message from his father. And I love that message from his father. I absolutely loved that little message his father gave him to tell him, I failed this city but you can still save it. You know, he tells him about the list and where that all comes from, and I'm really curious to see where they're going to go, because at the end of the flashback, we had a general come in and be like, you have one more mission to do, and then I'll fly you anywhere in the world. To which I respond with, it's going to go badly. Oliver's not going to be either A, okay, I'm going to say this, like, either A, it's going to go well, and Oliver's not going to go back to Starling City. Instead, he's going to go back to the island to train more, or go somewhere else to train, or B, it's going to go horribly, and he's just kicked back on the island, or he's kicked somewhere else. So, that's what I'm thinking is going to happen next in the flashbacks. What else? There was something else I'm missing here. Oh yeah, once again, when Oliver tells Sarah, finally, that she was the one who Oliver tells Thea, when Oliver tells Thea that she was the one who killed Sarah, the actress who played Thea, she really sold it, of just having this oh my god, because she took it exactly how you would take it if you just found out you murdered someone. I really have to give props to the actress for that scene, because that was handled very well in how to handle it. We also have what else? We also have Laurel and her father talking to one another, and that scene was also really good. And someone said in the previous video, how well is Detective Lance going to take it when he finds out his ex-wife knew about her father, his daughter's death before he did? And he takes it about as well as you would think, not well. And I gotta say, I have to agree with him on that. Everyone kept the secret from him, and he felt very wronged by that. Even if he didn't have, even if he had a heart condition, he still had a right to know that his daughter was no longer alive, rather than keep pretending that she was still alive. And yeah, and it also broke that bond between him and Laurel. Like he said, he just comes out and says it. I'm done. I trusted you again, and not only did you, become this Black Canary character, you became, you lied to me for how many weeks or months even, that, your sister, my daughter, was dead. So, we're done. That bond is broken. So, yeah, really, again, I can't blame, Detective Lance for this. So, yeah. Anyway, so, again, this was a really great episode. Man, these past 2 episodes have just been awesome. Man, did they just suddenly realize, oh god, we suck. We gotta get back to why this show is awesome. And I don't blame them. The show was starting to really lack in luster, and then, boom, this episode and the past one have just been nothing but awesome. So, congrats to the Team Arrow, keep this up. Really, seriously, no, keep this up, because that episode, that 3-parter to the season break really made me go, god damn it, I could be doing something so much better. So, hopefully they can still stay on track. But you guys tell me, what did you guys think of this episode? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Just comment below and let me know. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys later.